There was a huge push in 2020, and I think under Obama, for immigrants, illegal immigrants, to fill out the census.
Right.
They're
They
not
were even
stupid.
It was a
providing them in
huge deal.
Spanish.
Yeah,
Like, they were actively asking immigrants and Hispanics to fill this thing out.
And it specifically didn't have the citizenship question.
Right. I made a big deal about
Understood,
that, too.
but you have to understand these people are here illegally. They don't trust police at all. You know what I mean? Like, I understand what you're saying. I'm Barack Obama. Oh, I'm cool. I play basketball or whatever. Just because, like, they're not going to trust him. You know what I mean?
The form just goes to your
put
house,
your name down
and then
on
you
this.
just send it in.
Yeah, they came door to door.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, they were going door to door.
Just don't answer your
Knocked on my
door.
But that's not, I'm sure some illegal immigrants did not take the census,
Right.
but I bet a bunch of them did.
It's going to be interesting to find out.
And in terms of Texas, I'm super interested about redistricting, what that would look like, because didn't Texas get like 1.3 million more people or something since 2020?
And, it's going to be a big deal. We're supposed to pick up, I think it's like 5 more seats.
Well, that's
5
the idea.
Republican seats off
Do you
of
think
this.
it's going to work, or do you think it's going to backfire?
You mean the redistricting?
Yeah.
They're going to get it.
Yeah.
This is all posturing by the Democrats. Like they've done this before where they've left the state twice. They fled, right? In 2000, I think it was like 2002, they fled for redistricting then. And we still got it passed. And then in 2000, I think it was 20, the Republicans were passing laws for more strict voter restriction laws and voter identification laws. And they left claiming that was racist, of course. And we got that passed. And now they're doing it again. And we're going to get it passed. They're using it as a fundraiser. And of course, Republicans are too. But Democrats are using this as a fundraiser, way to show that they're fighting, because this is a very big deal.
How much do you trust the data? Maybe Tate, you can answer. I don't know. How much do you actually trust the census data?
It's difficult to trust the census data. We actually have it here. This was from Aidan Buzzetti. He was commentating on this today. The 2020 census significantly overcounted blue states and undercounted red states. Rhode Island and Minnesota both kept a seat they shouldn't have, or they should have lost. Colorado got a new seat they shouldn't have at all. Florida lost out on 2 seats, Texas on 1. You can see here, among overcounts, they're saying Hawaii, Utah, Minnesota, Ohio, Delaware, New York, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. Obviously, Ohio and Utah are the only red states there. And then as far as undercounts go, we had Texas, Mississippi, Arkansas, Tennessee, Florida, and Illinois. Illinois being the only blue state. So if you look at overcounts and undercounts, this obviously favored Democrats quite heavily.
Yeah, I think it often favors Democratic states heavily, and I think Democratic states are also the ones where you have the most illegal immigrants, right? California, New York, Illinois. You can throw in Texas and Florida for like the odd ones out, but
yeah. I just don't even trust the government to run the government. They're always running out of money.
Sure. If you're going to be blackpilling, that's the kind of thing you're going to have.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't trust them to do anything, like construction, running companies, like literally anything. They don't do anything.
They're not supposed to run any companies.
So, like, I guess maybe, Libby, since you're the smartest of us, how does the census data actually work? Is it like the old school rating system where it's like they sample like a small sample and like expound it? Or...
No, it's literally they try and count every single person with a form.
Okay.
So they go, like Carter was saying, they go door to door. They go to every house.
If you're not home, they'll come back.
Right. And also, like, if you don't fill out your census by mail, they'll come find you. And they try and count every single person. One thing that's been really interesting about the census is how they keep changing the questions, right? So citizenship used to be on the census, and now it's not. I think that's right, Tony. And then you also have a situation where they used to ask race differently, right? Like, I don't remember what those questions were, but I know race used to be asked in different forms.
Like race or ethnicity.
Race or
the way they phrased
ethnicity.
it was
Yeah.
very, yeah.
And so now it's like, I think you can fill out Asian American Pacific Islander, which I don't know how all of those things are the same. That seems very weird.
Well, they do it now where it's these broad categories, and then you can identify yourself with the sub. So, like, you could do Asian Pacific Islander, but then you can say I'm Laotian. But a lot of people don't bother with the second part, and so it ends up.
But they don't have, like, I remember filling out the census in 2020, and there was white and non-Hispanic white.
Right.
Yeah. Like
really?
when I buy a firearm in Texas, I have to fill out a form each time, and I have no choice but to fill out white. And I was joking with the guy. I was
You have to fill out your race to buy a firearm?
Yeah,
That
you
is
do a background
crazy.
check. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Democrats think you can just walk in and just grab a firearm. It's not that easy.
But plus, like, why does the government need to know the race of the people buying weapons?
Well, I
Like, it's our
assume
right.
it's for like when you if you commit a crime,
see.
right?
I
And that's what I was
see.
talking about with the guy at the shop. I was like, so I'm filling this out and I have to fill out white in this portion. And this portion just says white. And I said, so if I were to commit a crime with this, would it be labeled as a white crime? And he's like, yeah. And I'm very clearly brown, right? Like,
Interesting.
and it was just very odd. It was very
Yeah,
odd.
they even like if you're like Egyptian, you identify white. Like most Arab and Middle Eastern
Right.
and North African also identify as
Like a lot of
White.
Cubans identify as white also.
that. Well, that's the whole idea of Hispanic as a categorization is just totally redundant because it's like Lionel Messi is 100% Italian, but he classifies as Latino. If his parents moved to, or if his grandparents moved to New Jersey, he would be white.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.